What's going on, guys? It's GangstaPuffs. It's a special video today, a little different from the regular type of videos, the regular vlogs. I fucking hate Jurassic World 2, The Fallen Kingdom, and I just want to talk about that a little bit. And just to help out, I brought a friend. We got a friend, our very own James Harris from Junkyard Fox, everybody. Dinosaur expert.
Howdy.
Wildlife expert himself is here to help out. And why would you like to help out and watch Jurassic World 2 with me?
Well, I love Jurassic Park. I don't think anybody that hasn't met me for past 2 minutes, like I could meet the cashier at the gas station, and if we speak for 2 minutes, I will make a Jurassic Park reference. They will know that I love dinosaurs. So to me, it's a very near and dear franchise.
We got some friends helping us as well.
Carnotaurus and Baryonyx.
Yes.
Some of the few good things that this movie did was they actually made pretty awesome toys. But I love these movies. Well, at least the original two. So they're very near and dear to me, and now that I'm a grown adult, I kind of hope that we can recapture that magic and...
As same as you, James, I felt the same. I wanted Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom to be nothing but amazing. I felt like this was a perfect chance for them to fix the mistakes they made in the first movie.
Yeah.
To maybe go more practical with their effects and fix some of the character flaws I thought was in the first movie. But they didn't do that at all. They really just went overboard. They took the bad stereotypes they had in the first movie and they just added on to them with even more fluff.
Yeah.
We just watched it again, just for your information, just so that you guys know that we have to give it a fair chance. We have to watch it again and just make sure that our initial review was qualified. And
yeah, maybe you cooled off a little bit and you get to appreciate some things that you missed or whatever. And I don't think it's a complete, like...
failure?
Yeah, I think there's little moments there that had something, but they're just too little and far in between. It's like this. It's like, say you make a cake, and there's the substance. The foundation is there, then you add a little bit of frosting at the top. You add the special effects, the little, the Easter eggs, whatever the hell.
flourish.
Yeah, but overall you need that cake to be good. This movie was all frosting and no cake.
No substance.
It's all lines from part one. It's all mimicking the dinosaur, the little behavior and stuff like that.
Like you noticed earlier while we were watching it, it's nostalgia. Like they're banking on this.
Hey, remember this?
So this movie kind of makes us, me at least, a little furious into how this whole thing, why and how this whole thing came and became what it is today. A roaring success with 3.5 stars. It sold very well. I work in the movies, so I was seeing people coming out to this movie in droves. So we're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through the movie a little bit from start to finish, and try and decipher what the hell happened here.
All right. So just so we don't seem like old farts that are angry at the world.
Yeah.
Let's start with what we did like about the movie.
Yeah, we do want to give this movie a fair shot.
Being a dinosaur fanatic, I'm always happy to see new species brought in. We love T-Rex, we love raptors, but, it's like the 6th or 5th movie in the franchise, so we love to see new ones. And actually, we were introduced to the Baryonyx. Baryonyx is a fish eater in real life, and then that's a Carnotaurus, South American. Basically, it's a meat-eating bull. That's what the Latin name implies. With the little tiny arms.
And he's got the littlest arms. Hey guys, look at this. Wouldn't that suck, bro?
In fact, the arms of that animal were so small that it actually had no fingernails. It had no it had no claws.
Yeah.
It was just like little stubs.
They look like little baby hands.
Yeah. But yeah, so the opening sequence with the rain, the opening gate, they go to get the Indominus. The Mosasaurus is in the water. That guy with the raincoat looks, yellow raincoat like Dennis Nedry in part 1. And,
nostalgia.
Yeah, and it's raining and the T-Rex comes out. I enjoyed it. It was fucking stupid. Like, why would a guy not have any security team or anything knowing where he's going? But
it kind of throws logic out the window, and people are just making decisions that just don't make any sense. Like the guy is telling the people in the plane to leave him alone and vulnerable, of course. And as soon as we see this guy, the Nedry guy in the jacket, he's dead.
Yeah.
There's no tension, there's no worry about him. He's gonna die. He's not gonna be around.
It doesn't make sense. Act. He's like, get out of here. You're in a helicopter. There's men armed in the helicopter 20 feet away. Just stand behind me 6 feet away while I take care of this. That's it. We all walk to the helicopter together. We're in an island with meat-eating animals.
experts in their field.
Yeah, we were even joking about it. Like, you guys could have done this like in daytime when it wasn't raining at the very least.
They chose the worst fucking time to pull this operation off, and it's upsetting, and they deserve to die.
Sadly, though, that was probably the best moment for me. That
dinosaur
sequence.
does come out. The T-Rex does come out, and the original T-Rex, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, she's Rexy from part 1.
OG Rex.
It's overly reliant on CGI.
It has exciting times, like you said. There's the part where the sphere, the ride in the sphere is like sinking with.
Oh yeah, they go over the.
And there's like a ash or a volcano piece that comes down and lands on it and melts through the sphere, and then there's water coming in. So there's like all these different elements.
Yeah, very tension. I like the camera movement. I will say this: the director. I'm not sure what the director. It's not Bayona.
Know that.
It's not Bayona. Oh, like it is Bayona. Oh shit. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Okay, well, anyways, Bayona. I do see like he knows what he's doing with the camera.
Okay, so we're gonna get into one of my main things that I think this movie is no good, is that this movie feels convenient the entire time. The things that are happening, everything that plays out is convenient. That sphere that they probably should have died in, either drowning or burning from coming up from the top, they escape from at the last second before they run out of air because Owen breaks them out. Yeah. And that's how the entire movie feels. And like it just feels like false tension to me. And like it's just trying to sell.
It's promising. It's blue-balling you tension. You're gonna. This is coming. This is coming. This is coming. Here's a good example.
You don't get it.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't get it. No climax, if you know what I'm saying.
Here's a good example. And I hated this about the first Jurassic World 2. That they rely so much on like the scares of the animals that you forget about the tension of real life. And that's the thing, that real life will fuck you up too. Not just the animal with the teeth, but the mud and the crushing of things. A great example in part 1, Tim's going down that fence that isn't on, and then burn, and he has a fear of heights. If this happened in this movie, he would have made it last second. He would have jumped off, power turns on, and he would have been okay.
Yep.
But see, it kills the fucking tension. So in that movie, he gets shocked. But he makes it.
And he looks like he's almost gonna die. Yeah. And you're like, oh my god, now I have this feeling of he might die.
Tim! No, Tim!
It makes you feel like us humans that run the whole world in this land, not just because of the dinosaurs, but because the environment itself can fuck us up. And that's true. I mean,
and they had a chance for that. They have those pieces of the volcano. I don't know what to call them.
Liquid hot magma.
that's crashing down around them. And it should be scarier than it feels in the movie. In the movie, it feels like they're gonna be fine. I have no fear that they're gonna dodge every single one.
I mean, you don't see any burn holes on their clothing. I'm not saying for them to like walk out with third-degree burns, missing an arm, but
it's like you're being bombed by like an enemy force almost, and like this mountain is raining down death upon everything, and like I should feel that because they're running away. I can tell that they're trying to feel it. They're screaming and running, but. Big plus.
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Bryce Dallas Howard shines in this movie for whatever reason. Chris Pratt does. Okay, so I'm not gonna say the acting wise. I mean, they're both pretty. They do their jobs. They do their jobs. They act in the movie. They acted in a movie.
So in the first one, people are attractive. They're not like models. Like Dr. Alan Grant, Ellie Sattler. These are human beings. They are intelligent, they have something to say. And then they go through the chaos. They go through all that stuff, right? But you could still appreciate them. I feel like in this movie, it's like, we got the hot guy that's like kind of tough, kind of a smart aleck. We got the hot girl. She's a girl, but she's like a doe-eyed, like, but oh my god, give her a machine gun.
Saving,
yeah.
But I can still hold my own.
It brings us to our favorite. What was it? Our comic relief.
Man, I don't know her name in the movie.
Did
they say her name?
Zia Rodriguez. The paleo vet. The paleo vet who has never seen a dinosaur.
That's another thing. That was one of my main. Like, she's the main person they're bringing along for this mission to take care of these dinosaurs.
Her and the dude, though. What's his little?
The nerdy guy. I don't know his name for sure.
They were so laughable.
The first time you're introduced to these two characters that are supposed to help carry this movie along, it's a very bottom shelf kindergarten interaction. It's not an intelligent conversation at all, and it's like that's not a good introduction to these characters. Like, I want to be introduced to something substantial, somebody who's gonna like really draw me in and then want me to care about the characters. They start off, they're attractive, they're young, they're hip, they look cool, whatever. But like, this isn't what I'm here for. I'm not trying to listen to them banter about stupid shit.
See, that's the problem of the whole movie. That started the problem in the whole movie. They're not characters. They're just what the corporate board said. Hey, you know what? There's too many white people in this movie. We need to add a black guy. We need to add a Latina, lesbian.
You should want to like. You should have some passion for it if you're working on it. You should want to like make it new, make it fresh, make it something not like, hey, this is John Hammond 2.0. We're gonna give him the same goddamn staff the first guy had.
Yeah, that old guy.
We're gonna have him in this movie just so that you remember that there's a guy just like him in the first movie, but that's the only real purpose he serves.
That's the problem. That now we live in a world where everything's nostalgia. Remember Jurassic Park? Do you remember Alien? Do you remember Predator?
Remember this?
Remember RoboCop? Like,
remember?
Shove it in their face. Shove it in their asses if you can.
But let's go ahead and skip to like other parts of the movie that we found problems with.
Let me take a piss really quick.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna pause.
Sorry.
We're just people, alright?
We're not CGI dinosaurs.
Unlike the first one, a lot of the people that die in this movie, if not all of them, we don't care about at all.
You know they're gonna die.
Yeah, if we didn't know they were gonna die at first, I mean, we didn't care if they ended up dying.
Now, in these movies, it's like the heroes are good; they're untouchable. Nobody that you care about dies, because everyone that dies, either you hate them, and they're like these mustache twirling villains. Money.
You just tell instantly that they're bad news, and that they're probably gonna die.
And that just kills a lot of the tension. And that's the thing about these movies. You can put millions of dollars into making a volcano and sharp teeth dinosaurs over here,
and cool little circle sphere rides, and that you plunder into the water.
It's so rare to feel a genuine moment of terror.
You don't feel the tension you feel when that poor girl in the first movie is in that car, upside down, getting crushed, almost about to get crushed. And that kind of terror it's so palpable. And this movie has none of that.
Does anyone really care about these genetically fake dinosaurs? I'm not talking about the regular dinosaurs. Don't be a smart ass. Like, they're all genetically. I'm talking about like the Indoraptor and the Indominus. I think they don't need to be there. I really don't. That could have been a baryonyx. That could have been, get any other animal, not any, but like one fitting for the situation, and put it there. And it's just an animal. Dinosaurs were fucking cool already.
Yeah.
We don't have
I'm
to
going to say this right now.
Frankenstein.
If you wanted to make a dinosaur cooler, if these things were going to be a thing, these genetically modified dinosaurs were going to be a thing, they should be fuck-ups. And they should be mutants. And completely, like, something entirely new. And like an abomination that's, like, really terrifying. It shouldn't look like a regular-ass dinosaur and act like a regular-ass dinosaur and be able to be defeated like a regular-ass dinosaur.
See, like, I like that this movie introduced more, it introduced more dinosaurs, but it didn't really give them a chance to shine. They run in the background for 5 seconds, maybe, fighting each other.
They decided to have, and then the whole guns, this has been done over, the whole deal with the guns and the laser, but it has to be brought up because it's completely true.
Oh, and then, while we're on the subject of the logic of that raptor, how come Dr. Wu's like, we need Blue to teach him how to be like a mother for that? What the fuck? You guys didn't do that with the first one. You know, the one that was like fucking rampaging the fucking.
The fact that they made Blue so crucial, this one dinosaur so crucial, also kind of kills it for me. Like, I don't want to worry about one hero dinosaur. I want to see. I mean, that's pretty much what the T-Rex's role is already. And that's, but it's more of like a natural hero role. He's not like
the thing
trying to be a hero. He's just coming in. He's hungry. He wants to eat something.
Yeah. See, the T-Rex is like all animals. She's a wild card.
Yeah,
she can fuck you up, but at the same time, she could save the day. Just depends on what she went for first. And Blue is Scooby-Doo. I feel like it was very like, we're a gang, we're all together.
Oh my god, bro, it is the Scooby-Doo gang. You're so right. Bro.
But anyway.
Alright, no, so we got last 2 points to hit on. The kid's not wise. They try to play it off at the very end, like this girl. like she has some wisdom to her. She's gonna save the dinosaurs because she
They're
knows
like
that they're
me.
like her, and that's like a moral tug, right? Wrong. That's stupid. It's fucking stupid. They're not like you. They're dinosaurs. They will eat people. You will not eat people. You're completely different life forms. Whether you both be clones or not, your clones are completely different life forms, and you don't even know the decision you're making right now or the kind of impact it could have. Which leads to the next point, which is the movie ends. We just watched Blue take off. They just watched it take off into the wild. We're in. Where are we now? At the end of the movie? I don't remember.
It's in California.
It's a metropolitan.
It's in California. It's like by San Diego. I'm not sure.
Somewhere around there, and they just watched the dinosaurs just go, and they're just, oh man, wasn't that a beautiful? We survived, didn't we? We had a good
Blue
time.
just escaped to be wild, and she's on her way to like a retirement home.
They're gonna
like
go
an
to the
elementary
easiest
school.
grave
Yeah,
she can find.
Blue's injured, and she just got her ass beat by this big fucking animal. So she's hurt. So she's not gonna hunt a buffalo. She's gonna go for like a 6-year-old human being.
Calling 911 or somebody like tell them shit's about to go down. There's dinosaurs loose.
Yeah,
now.
those kids playing in the jungle gym. She's gonna have a buffet, dude. I don't understand how they're driving home like, yeah, we did the right thing.
And then what happens? The fucking orchestrated Jurassic Park theme comes on, and it's triumphant and happy and joyous. And that's not at all how you should be feeling because people are gonna die.
Yeah.
Helen, what are you yelling about?
Oh, we're recording a video. Hey, Ashanti, you wanna come in?
Ashanti, special guest.
You're not
Ashanti.
in it. You're not in
You
frame.
didn't tell me that you're.
Did you hate the new Jurassic World? Because I think you did. Rocco's
Oh, here,
here
look.
too.
Let's watch the trailer. Ashanti, look. Let's watch the trailer.
Personally, I didn't watch it, but.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's watch the trailer and see what you
You
think
saved
of this
yourself
trailer.
a whole lot of pain.
I like to think I know what I'm talking about. I like to think we proved that over the length of this show.
When it's movies, for sure, but if it's anything else.
Okay.
Maybe.
Alright, we don't gotta go into that.
Did you watch it before?
I'm crying on the inside.
Yeah,
right now.
we watched it.
I'm a manly man. I don't cry on the outside.
I know,
But on the
you
inside,
fucking
oh my
Cut
god.
up cactus and eat rats in the desert. That's pretty manly for me.
But I'm crying on the inside.
Not the nips. I got sensitive nips.
Watch the nips. You can tell that these movies came from some board meeting with men wearing suits and saying, we need to compete with Marvel. We need to make some kind of movie that makes another movie that makes another movie.
Family friendly.
Yeah. Let's make $100 million this summer on a blockbuster. What do we got? Oh, fuck yeah, Jurassic Park. Let's bring that shit out. Ah, fuck it. Fuck storytelling.
Put Chris Pratt's sexy ass in front
What's
of the
hot
screen.
right now? What's hot? Chris Pratt? Guardians of
Star-Lord?
Galaxy 2? Put his ass in there. Call him up right now.
There's the whole twist with the villain in the movie who chokes the old guy out of nowhere. He just turns around and is like, "Fuck you! I'm choking you out and killing you right now. I'm committing murder. I'm a high standing man in society, but I'm just gonna go ahead and risk all
You
that
can tell
to
because he's
commit
wearing a
murder."
bow tie. He's a bad guy.
Oh my god, dude! There's so much bad about this movie, but I hope we did a good job.
In Jurassic
Is
Park,
there
if
anything
someone's
you wanna
wearing a
say?
bow tie, they're a bad
You're
guy.
badass.
Is there anything you want to say? What do you think?
I
Because
just
honestly,
think it's
because
very unfortunate that such a series with such a good reputation was ruined because of competition.
I mean, and it might not be completely ruined.
I think it's completely ruined.
Yeah,
I know for a fact
you
that I'm
said
not
you
going to see
think
the
it's
next
completely
one.
there's
ruined.
certain movies that they should just leave, like let be. They don't
See,
need
the
to
thing
bring
is
it
that
back.
money. They're seeing all
So yeah,
kinds
so
of
they're just
nostalgia.
gonna be like, oh, we know people love the
We're
dinosaurs.
gonna vomit another Predator movie because we know people like Predator, and you're gonna take your son to see Predator. 'cause
And you
saw
know what would be
Predator.
cooler than a regular predator? A taller, stronger predator.
Did you see the Avengers? There was a big guy.
There's a really
Make
big
a big
one.
Predator. And did you see the Avengers? There was a guy with armor. So make an armor Predator. Throw them in there.
Gold. We did it. We did it, guys. Let's go home.
I like the Predator.
You are dead to me. Nostalgia's fucking us up because it's like getting us by the balls.
And not to
You like Star Wars?
We're gonna
You-
ram old ass Star Wars up your ass until you can't take it no more, baby.
Did you
boy.
like Predator? Let's
nice.
shit all over Predator. Oh, and Alien, because Alien Covenant was a fucking mess, by the way.
I kind of enjoyed it.
No, don't. I mean,
So, thank you guys for watching. That was great. If you guys have any comments, please let us know what you think of Jurassic World 2. I would love to hear any arguments you have for us, and we would love to, what's it called? Deliberate?
Listen to your
Fucking...
feedback.
it's gonna be
we
hard.
at least got cool toys out of it, so that's something.
Bryce Dallas Howard. But, Good show. Good. Thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate Junkyard Fox, James Harris. You guys haven't seen his channel, y'all should definitely check it out if you like surviving in the wilderness or that idea of survival at all, which we should all have some stake in. And Ashanti, thank you. Last minute surprise guest.
Sorry for
roommate,
interrupting.
good friend. I'm sure she'll be on some more stuff later on.
I brought the beer.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And she's got that Carnotaurus.
Look at that guy. Fierce.
With these
little baby
arms
hands
that are useless.
Alright, so we'll see you guys later.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys. We'll see you later. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Let's play the iconic Jurassic Park theme right now.
Oh, wait, that's a Wookiee. Wrong movie.
It's okay. It's fine.
What happened to my bear guys? Oh, here it is.
Put them on. Go, get them closer to the... Alright, cool. Let's do that.
Oh, so